Welcome to the Rock ID Activity Part 3, where we look at metamorphic rocks. There's a number of clues in your written descriptions of the metamorphic process. Sometimes it tells you straight out that it is the result of metamorphosis. Sometimes it refers to being at great depth under heat and pressure. So you can see that throughout. You also can see that some rocks are exposed to even greater temperatures and pressures, and that can cause new minerals to crystallize. So that's also of use. Here we have the 5 samples, and your other chart shows only 5 examples of metamorphic rocks. So all of these are going to be one of these choices here. Okay. The word foliated refers to being banded. So there's the appearance of bands in the image. Okay, now I want to talk about some of these and show you how they're related. So these particular rocks here are related to one another. And these are all metamorphic. This one here, once upon a time, was this. This is number 6 from the sedimentary. So this is a sedimentary rock, but if it is placed under temperature and pressure, it can become this metamorphic rock here. That's a clue. If you read all the descriptions, that should help you identify this particular rock, knowing that it's related to number 6. Okay, this one's particularly is reddish brown, and this one's more black. But remember, color is due to different impurities in there, so that doesn't necessarily mean anything. If this particular rock is placed under even more temperature and pressure, it can become this one. And if this is placed under even more temperature and pressure, it can become this one here. Okay, so another characteristic, a big difference between here and here, what happens when it's under temperature and pressure, is you can see these very little glistening flakes. That's mica. This has a lot of mica in it. It also has a slight banded appearance here, although not as strongly as this one does. The banded appearance is much stronger in sample number 14 than in sample number 15. And again, that all plays out to clues that you will find in your descriptions. Okay. These two, people often get them mixed up. These two particular ones. So I'm going to tell you that the crystal size in this one is a bit larger than this one. It's hard to see on the video, so I'm just telling you that. And if we had the acid working, this one here would actually bubble in the presence of acid. It's not a strong response, but you would see some gradual bubbles forming. Hopefully that gives you enough clues to distinguish between the different rock samples that are metamorphic.